Hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I'm your host, Eli the Fatigued, joined by Preston.
Yeah, Tues.
Alright. Ahaha, I knew I had stuff to sort. I always have stuff to sort.
Always. Because inventory is small.
Mm-hmm.
Armor.
Excuse me, hiccups.
There we go. Mods. Oh, actually, can I use this mod on something? Probably. Why, yes.
Right, we have a bunch of these pistols, so I probably won't just... I'll probably sell a couple of them. Alright, I put a bunch of stuff in the weapons, ammo, and armor. Yes, you need any of it.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Actually...
Whoa.
Never used an iron sledgehammer before. Let's do that.
Alright, I'm gonna have to... Bear with me, Preston. There might be some lag here. I need to lower the quality. Yeah, it's on ultra. Oh my gosh.
Oh, really? That would do it.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Whoa, that's running so much better. I just put it down to medium. I didn't expect it to be that easy. Maybe they introduce an update where it's easier to swap between quality levels. I'm totally okay with this. Because, holy crap, it was really awful. Like, it would completely lag out the game for several minutes, if not crash it. Alright. Yeah, moving down to medium quality. Instantly, you can see how much better it is running. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'd say this game could use a little more optimization.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit. Brass.
I think a lot of people agree with you. I was chewing my food. Oh, you're in that one.
Oh yeah, leather. That's where that goes. The vitamins. Recog. Cooked food. Raw food. Canned food. Lovely.
Yeah, water.
Okay, what is this?
What is what?
Starving Tourist Challenge.
Oh yeah, that's those big fat bloated guys. All
Oh,
right, sorry.
okay. Why can't I read it?
You might already have it.
Cannot accept this quest at this time.
Yeah, you probably already have it. It's under your quests tab, the exclamation point.
Oh, yeah. Yep, there it is. Well, let's go do that. While we have a little bit of time.
All right, so I can make a motorcycle. Need more resources, definitely. In that, I'm pretty sure I need steel. Which requires a crucible, which I have not found the schematic for. I think that's where we're at in this world.
Oh, that is a ways away.
I do not have it. Okay. Yeah, sadly, I think you need to max out advanced engineering to get the crucible. It doesn't actually tell you though. You're just like, oh, I assume as much. So it's either 4 or 5 that I need to be able to craft a crucible because I'm at level 3. So it's one of those two. But
Yeah.
it's probably 5. Just need one more point to be able to get healing factor rank 4.
Huh.
Yeah, the game visually looks a lot worse, but it runs so much better. Ridiculous.
Oh, computers.
Indeed.
Always giving me troubles.
Man, I actually want to get back into the Undead Legacy mod, but I told them that I would do the Horde Night with them. It's just, they've all been playing other games, and it's just like, well, at some point I'm just going to play it myself. Like, I like gaming with them, but I know they're busy. But when they're just playing other games instead, it's just kind of like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I think they're great people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset at them, but I'm not going to wait for them forever.
You can't let them keep you from doing what you want to do.
Yeah, but to be fair, Subquakes is scheduled out until the middle of February. The Ended Legacy mod. Because I didn't
Oh, yeah.
actually start scheduling it until that night. Or the next day or something.
Okay.
So there's now like
Yeah.
60 some odd episodes, 65 episodes. And it's all scheduled out until mid-February. Because it was supposed to go up alongside with War of the Walkers, but I've been really bad about keeping War of the Walkers scheduled. So I'm actually behind on scheduling War of the Walkers. Like, I got a bunch of videos, I just need to make thumbnails for it. I've just been making thumbnails for other stuff.
Yes, you have.
Part of it,
Very
though,
good thumbnails.
thank you. Part of it, though, is swapping from Pixlr to what am I using now?
Paint Shop Pro.
Yeah, Paint Shop Pro. Swapping from Pixlr to
Or
that.
I think it's called something else. It's like Photo Studio Pro or something like that.
Let's see if it'll let me right click on it. No, I think it is Paint Shop. Corel Paint Shop Pro. Yeah, Corel Paint Shop Pro 2021. So swapping from Pixlr to that, I couldn't take my master files from Pixlr to Corel Paint Shop Pro because the master files that have all the layers aren't compatible. So I have to remake.
Types are different.
Yeah, so I have to remake all the thumbnails that I made using Pixlr, which has not been fun.
That's frustrating.
So yeah, that's like the main thing holding me back on Undead Legacy and a few others. I finally did get around to scheduling RimWorld and remaking its thumbnail. Granted, all I did was change the number, text style. Yes, whatever. The number text style because it didn't have the same fonts. There we go. I just changed the font on the numbering in the bottom left because it didn't have the same font as Pixlr. So I just had to go with something else.
Yeah.
So, which is another reason I can't just continue from where I left off on some of them because I was using some. Excuse me, goodness gracious! I was using some fonts that aren't in Paint Shop Pro, that are only in Pixlr. Otherwise, I have to buy them. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe one day I'll buy them. That'd be great. But I'm not making a whole lot of money right now as a content creator, so I don't want to just spend money willy-nilly. I still have to. Yeah. I will say though, my wife and I have been saving up gift cards we got from our wedding day for Amazon, and we ended up spending those today. We're getting her a really nice mask with over ear like sound blockers because I snore, but the ones that go in her ear are uncomfortable. So we're getting over ear sound mufflers, and it's a really nice one. It was somewhat expensive, but they're really nice ones, and we used our gift cards anyway from our wedding. So we got her that, and we got me a mechanical keyboard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that'll be
Good kind.
It's the Red Dragon. I'll send it to you. Hang on, let me send it.
Oh, don't send it to me. Just show me.
I need to find the link. Hang on. Go to orders. Is this one? I think I showed this to you before, actually, but there you go. It's really nice because it has a bunch of keys on it. It's a full keyboard. I don't care about the RGB. I care that it's mechanical.
Oh, nice.
Has a full keyboard, and it has media keys. One of the biggest pains in the butt when finding a mechanical keyboard was finding one that had media keys that were good.
Really?
That's surprising.
Yeah. It was dumb, so it just took forever, but I eventually found one. It doesn't have the mechanical keys that I want, the color I want. I think I wanted red, but I'm getting the blue instead. They're louder, and they are slightly more pressure, I think, than red. I was wanting to get the red because they don't require much pressure, and you know with my MS I sometimes have weakness, and that can happen in fingers. So I was wanting to get the red switches, but, well, they didn't have that keyboard with red switches, which was awful. So
yeah, I don't know a ton about keyboard technologies, but
the thing is,
I assume that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Or a bad thing that they didn't have red.
Yeah, red I believe has less what's it called? Press requirement, compression requirement. I forget the exact technical term, but it requires you to use less force with your fingers to use the keys. It's very minuscule. It's like grams of pressure. Like it's very minuscule, but it's a lot when I'm like not feeling well, you know.
Hmm.
So I was trying to get one with less pressure requirement. I think blue is less than brown, which is the only other option for that keyboard. So I got blue. Blue is just louder. Blue actually has the clicks as well as the tactile bump, which makes you feel that you've pressed it.
Yeah.
Brown has no click, but the tactile bump that lets you know that you've pressed it. And the main reason I wanted a mechanical keyboard is because of ghosting. Do you know what ghosting is?
Mm, not in this context.
So with normal membrane keyboards, when you press 2 to 3 keys, it locks up any other key presses. Sometimes even the third key press. It doesn't let you press more than 3 keys at once. Just because of how things are like laid out with normal membrane keyboards. But with mechanical keyboards, you can press as many buttons as you want, and they'll all count, I believe, or at least more will count, or something like that. I'm not a super expert on this, but this is just from my like hours of research into it I've done.
Yeah.
Um, but which is really good for video games because you really need that key press when you need that key press.
That is a universal truth, yes.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised we haven't seen any more zombies like just roaming around. I mean, I guess it is Fortnite, so it's the calm before the storm or
Oh,
whatever.
is that a thing?
I think so. Yeah, they stopped spawning as much before Fortnite. Granted, I'm also used to Undead Legacy, where they literally are constantly spawning around you. I'm so used to that I'm just like looking and waiting for zombies, but then they never appear. uh,
Yeah, it has been pretty quiet.
mm-hmm. Sorry about that whole long-winded thing I went on mechanical keyboards, though. Um, yeah, like this is all bit like a few months back. I was playing Warframe, some game or something like that, where I was pressing keys while I was pressing multiple keys. Like I was pressing W, I was pressing uh, Shift to sprint, right? You know how you do in Warframe, and then I
Yeah.
was pressing C to do the slides. And then I would also try to press other buttons, but they weren't working because I have pretty good hand reach. Anyway, finger reach, whatever. Um, and I was like, why is this randomly not working? So I looked it up, and I learned about keyboard ghosting. Normal keyboards that have membranes instead of mechanical keys. Um, they're older technology, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
And so they didn't need to press as many keys way back when, right? They maybe needed a shift and a one key, another key usually. But nowadays, like with gaming and stuff, you need to press so many keys at once sometimes, and the ghosting is just really bad uh, in video games. I haven't really noticed it too much like the past couple months, but there's like one time every few weeks I've noticed, oh hey, I need to press multiple keys at once, and the game isn't letting me, or the computer
Yeah.
isn't letting me. Um, it, it, it's not something that like people who casually play video games would notice, but as a streamer, I also need to press buttons on my keyboard for different like uh, Streamlabs stuff and uh, Discord muting and stuff like that. I think one of the
Oh, yeah.
times I noticed I was playing the game, I wanted to mute on Discord for one reason or another, and then it didn't mute because I was pressing those 3 other keys.
Oh,
So like,
yeah, that would be a problem.
yeah, so like it's just like people wouldn't normally notice it unless you're like doing complicated stuff.
Yeah,
But
I've heard of, I didn't know that was what it was called, ghosting,
mhm,
but I have heard of that.
mhm,
Um, I've never experienced it personally, at least not in a long time.
fair. I mean, like I said, people who aren't like doing a lot of complicated stuff on keyboards wouldn't generally notice it, because
Yeah.
it's only if you're doing a lot of things at once on the keyboard. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start gathering stuff for Horde Night because it's 8 o'clock and it starts at 10. We're gonna go up to the top again. You ready, friend? Let's do this.
Up to the top.
Yes, to the top. To the tippity top.
Top of our base.
No. We're gonna go to the top of the Shotgun Messiah again.
Oh, the Shotgun Messiah. That's
yeah.
Right.
So gather med supplies and stuff. Aloe and bandages and stuff. Blocking bleeding and stuff like that. Some splints, some vitamins, some honey, antibiotics. Oh, and sewing kits are very important.
Yes.
Food and water, some crush probably.
Crush.
Yeah. Crush your enemies. And ammo. Oh, hi here, lady. Always gotta have ammo. Where's she at? Ah, she's not back.
Get this for now.
Got her.
Wait. White River Supplies. Why didn't it give it to... Oh, okay.
Did you get a new quest?
Well, I did 2 quests at the same time, and I guess I just forgot to talk to him twice.
Okay, apparently. Yeah, fair enough. I'm pretty sure it should just automatically do it for both quests.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
but...
it usually does for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go over there and start clearing it out.
Alright.
I am encumbered. Uh-oh.
Put some stuff away.
Do I not have pack mule maxed out? I don't in this world. Sad. Yeah. Needs strength level 5. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here, and next episode we'll do Horde Night. Thank you all for joining us. Yeah. Thank you all for joining us. I've been Eli the Fatigued, joined by Preston.
That's me.
Don't forget to like, comment, and or subscribe if you've enjoyed any dimension of this episode. It really does help support the channel, and we do appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.